As you know, I've always talked about how I love an egg in a ring, but today I'm going to do a variation on that, and this is going to be called a chicken in a blanket with bacon dreams. So come on to my kitchen and let's get started. As you can see, I got a well-greased cookie sheet. I got my bread. I got some butter that I'm going to melt for brushing onto the bread, and then I got my eggs. And we're going to assemble all these, and I'll show you how to make this chicken a blanket with bacon dreams. Okay, the first thing we got to do is you need something with maybe a flat bottom, and we're going to make a little indention in our bread. So you got to press it down so you can see how these indentions go, right? We're going to do that all the way across. I might have gotten a little off center, but you can see how we got these all the way across, little indentions in our bread. So make sure you get something with a flat bottom or you have like random circles there. Okay, then we're going to butter each one. I've got some melted butter here, and I'm going to brush the butter onto the bread. So we brush all this butter on. Oops. And then I'm going to crack an egg, but I'm going to put it in this bowl to make sure I don't get any shells in there first. And we're going to pour the egg. Can you see that? Pour the egg right on top. Okay? And I'm going to go ahead and finish assembling the rest of these and putting the rest of it together. And then we'll be back, and then we'll put it in the oven and cook it. Okay? Okay, I have them already, as you can see, but I'm going to add a little salt and pepper, and I'm going to put them in an oven on 400, and I am actually going to use a convection setting, and it's going to take them about 12 minutes, but what you want to watch for is just when they are brown, they're really brown, and the egg white is actually cooked, and you'll see that when we finish here. So that's what we're going to be doing next, is putting them in the oven and getting going. All right, so I'm going to cook these in my oven again at 400 on convection setting for about 12 minutes. So my story today is like growing up on the farm and picking up thousands of eggs every day because we had the chicken houses, was you would actually see a bunch of different variation of eggs. Not all eggs were the same. There were some eggs that were kind of flat on one side. They had a little flat surface and looked like a sunburst, and so it was very pretty, but they were what we call cull eggs. Of course, I saw jumbo eggs, and we all know what those are, where they got double yolks on the inside. But I've seen an egg inside of egg, so I've actually cracked an egg open, and there was another egg fully developed on the inside of that egg. That was kind of unusual. And then you see soft shell eggs. I don't know if y'all have heard of those, but they have actually none of the outer shell is very developed, so it's very soft. It's like the inner part is only there, so they break really easily. Now, one of the things we did is was picking up eggs. You know, we had to pick them up at some point that day. So lots of times I would find the chickens in the middle of laying an egg, and I'm going to make their face just for funny, but they looked like they were going, straining like this. And you could tell they were about to lay an egg. It was very obvious. But I found out a trick that if you go in the back where they lay the eggs and you kind of push on their skin back there, push on their backside, the egg will actually go pop right into your hand, and it was unique. So I didn't have to pick that up again later. I got it then, and then I took it on with me. But yeah, that's how the farm life was for us. And very interesting about eggs, though, you will see a lot of variations. Also, very, very little small eggs. Like I've seen chickens lay tiny, like robin-sized eggs. Very, very unique. So nature's funny. Okay, our eggs are done, as you can see here. I'm bring them a little closer. So that's them. Our eggs are all done. All right, now what I'm going to do is to make the blanket, I'm going to put some cheese over each one like this. So you put this little blanket on our chickie. This is going to be so good. I'm telling you, this is a favorite of mine. And speaking of favorites, I'll put a link in there. If you like breakfast items, my mother makes a great biscuit. And so I kind of modified and made an everything bagel biscuits. So I'll put that link if you haven't seen that video. It's one of my older videos, so not as well done, but still, it's a great recipe. And so here I'm going to put a little bit of bacon on top. So this is the bacon dreams that they're going to have. So I'm going to put this in there, right on top of it. Look at that. Doesn't that look great? Okay. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this back in the oven for like probably 2 or 3 minutes, maybe 5, until the cheese is melted, basically. So let's do that and we'll see the end result. So here you have it. Doesn't it look delicious? So chicken a blanket with bacon dreams. So let's try this. It's usually where you can pick it up. It's one that you can hold to eat as well. Usually the egg is already well done, so you don't have to worry about running on you. It's according to how you cook it, though. If you want to cook it that way, that's fine. Wonderful. Again, if you like breakfast items, check out my mother's biscuit recipe, and I will post that online as a link so you can go straight to it. Thank you so much again for watching. And I'm telling you, these are easy. If you got a big family over, they're easy to do. They don't take very long. Stick them in that oven. Maybe it takes about 20 minutes altogether to do all of it. So anyway, try this out. I know you're going to like it. I promise. Again, thank you so much for subscribing to my YouTube channel and watching everything that I do. I appreciate my fans that I have. I continue to grow that fan base. And with your help, we'll continue to do that. So please, if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel or visited my website at drmounskitchen.com, please go there, check out the videos and different things I have. But please do subscribe if you can. Thank you.